Then exercise 3.2 question number first, cos x equal to -1/2 where x lies in third quadrant, find all trigonometric ratio. X lies in third quadrant means this is 2 pi, 0 or 2 pi, pi upon 2, pi and 3 pi upon 2. This is third quadrant. This lies in third quadrant. So cos x equal to -1/2, x lies in third quadrant, right? Third quadrant means third quadrant pi greater than x and greater than 3 pi upon 2, mean x lies between pi and 3 pi upon 2. In third quadrant means x lies between pi and pi upon 2, right? So one formula you should remember, that cos square x plus sin square x equal to 1. Put the value of cos x, the value of cos x is -1/2. So -1/2 square plus sin square x equal to 1. So minus the square of 1 upon -1/2 square is 1/4 plus sin square x equal to 1. So sin square x equal to 1, 1/4 goes to other side, it will become minus. So sin square x equal to, you have to take LCM, 4 minus 1, that is sin square x equal to 3/4, right? Sin square x 3/4 means sin x equal to square root goes to other side, will get square root 3/4. So sin x equal to square root of root 3 is 3/2, that is plus minus, because when square root open, so it will become plus and minus, two roots are come. First is plus, when means square root of 4 is, in simply you have to write 2, but we have to write plus and minus 2. Minus 2 is neglected, only we have to write plus 2. 16, that is plus minus 4. Plus 4 we have to apply, but minus 4 we have to neglect it. So in that case sin equal to plus minus root 3/2. So x lies in third quadrant. So third quadrant sin is minus root 3/2. Since x lies in third quadrant, so sin x is minus root 3/2, right? So sin root 3/2, then tan x equal to sin upon cos, sin x upon cos x. Sin x, value of sin x is minus root 3/2 and cos x is minus 1/2, right? So 2 cancel and minus cancel, so that is root 3. Then cot x is opposite of tan x, 1/tan x, so 1/root 3, right? Cot. Then sin, then cosec is 1/sin x, and 1/sin x is 2/root 3, and last is cos x is minus 1/2 then sec is 1 upon cos x. So sec is minus 1 upon 2, opposite of that is minus 2. So all ratio means sin x minus root 3 upon 2, sin x opposite of sin x cosec x 2 upon root 3, tan x sin x upon cos x means sin x root 3 upon 2 upon 2 minus 1 upon 2, 2 cancel, root 3, cot x is opposite of sin x, so 1 upon root 3, and last is sec is 1 upon cos x, so sec x is minus 2, minus root 2, okay. Then question number 2, sin x equal to 3 upon 5, where x lies in second quadrant, find all trigonometric ratio. You have to find all trigonometric ratio, okay. So sin x equal to 3 upon 5, x lies in second quadrant. Second quadrant is this, pi upon 2 and pi. So you have to write pi upon 2 greater than x and greater than pi. So it means x lies between pi upon 2 and pi, means 90 and 180 degree, right? So you have to learn formula sin x square plus cos square x equal to 1, sin square x 3 upon 5 square plus cos square x equal to 1. 3 is 9, 5 5 is 25 plus cos square x equal to 1. So cos square x equal to 1 minus 9 upon 25. So cos square x equal to 25 minus 9 upon 25. We have to take LCM. So 25, 1 divided by 25, 25, and 25 multiplied by 1, 25. Minus 25 divided by 25, 1, 9 multiplied by 1, that is 9. So 25 minus 9, that is 16 upon 25. So cos x equal to under root 16 upon 25. So cos x equal to under root of 16 is 4 and 25 is 5. So 4 upon 5 plus minus both. Okay. When square root open, it comes in plus and minus both. And condition is there, x lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos is negative. So cos x equal to minus 4 upon 5 second quadrant, right? Cos x equal to plus 4 upon 5 minus 4 upon 5, but question given x lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos is negative, so if you take cos, negative value means 4 upon 5, right? So cos is, then cosec x is 1 upon sin x. So 1 upon sin x means 3 upon 5, so opposite of 3 upon 5 is 5 upon 3. Then cos x value of 4 upon 3, opposite of cos is sec. Sec x equal to 1 upon cos x. So 1 upon cos x means sec 5 upon 4, right? Then tan x equal to sin x upon cos x. Sin x, what is the value of sin x? 3 upon 5, and value of cos x minus 4 upon 5, right? So 5 cancel. So answer is 3 upon 4, minus 3 upon 4. Okay, and opposite of 10x is cot x is opposite of 10x, 1 upon 10x. So 1 upon 10x is minus 3 upon 4, so 4 upon minus 3. So value of cos minus 4 upon 5, opposite of cos is sec, minus 5 upon 4, sin 3 upon 5, opposite of sin cosec 5 upon 3, 10 sin upon cos, value of 10 minus 3 upon 4, and cot opposite of 10, that is 4 upon minus 3. Okay. Then question number third. Cot x equal to 3 upon 4, where x lies in third quadrant, find all trigonometric ratio. In third quadrant, pi upon 2, 3 pi upon 2, 0 and 2 pi. In third quadrant, this is third quadrant, lies between pi and 3 pi upon 2, means 180 and 270 degree. So cot x equal to 3 upon 4, x lies in third quadrant, means third quadrant is pi greater than x and greater than 3 pi upon 2, means x lies between 180 and 270. Okay, x lies between 180 and 270. So you should remember that one formula is 1 plus cot square x equal to cosec square x, right? You have to remember three formulas: sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1, 1 plus tan square x equal to sec square x, and 1 plus cot square x equal to cosec square x. These three formulas you have to learn, okay, and apply these three formulas, which formula is suitable in that question. Okay, so 1 plus cot, because cot value of cot x is given, so you have to, so I find cosec value. Okay, so 1 plus cot square x means 3 upon 4 square and cosec square x. So 1 plus 3 is 9, 4 4 is 16 equal to cosec square x. So LCM is 16. 16 plus 9 equal to cosec square x. So 25 upon 16 equal to cosec square x. So cosec x equal to under root 25 upon 16, right? So cosec equal to plus minus 5 upon 4. So x lies in third quadrant. Third quadrant cosec is negative. So cosec x equal to minus 5 upon 4. Third quadrant. If question comes in second quadrant, so you have to take positive sign of 5 upon 4. But question asks in third quadrant, so you have to take negative sign. Okay, so cosec minus 1. So the value of cot x, so value of tan x is 1 upon cot x, means 4 upon 3, right? So value of sin x is opposite of 1 of cosec x. So 1 upon cosec x means 4 upon 5, right? So tan value come, sin value come, cot value come, and so tan x equal to sin x upon cos x. So value of tan x is 4 upon 3. Sin x, value of sin x is minus 4 upon 5 upon cos x. So value of cos x, okay, so value of cos x is cancel of 4 or 4, so cos x is minus 3 upon 5, right? So sec x is opposite of cos x, means 5 upon minus c. So the value of cot x is 3 upon 4, tan x is 4 upon 3, sin x is minus 4 upon 5, cosec is minus 5 upon 4, cos is minus 3 upon 5, and sec is minus 5 upon 3. Okay. Then question number 4th and 5th is your homework. Then question number 5. Sin 765. Sin 765 equal to sin 360 multiplied by 2 plus 45. 360 into 2, 720 plus 45, 765. So sin 360 in this is quadrant. Okay. 2 pi upon 2 and 3 pi upon 2. So 360 pi, 2 pi means this portion and that portion, pi and 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, 8 pi and pi, 3 pi, 5 pi, 7 pi, 9 pi. In that no value change, because sin remains sin, cos remain cos, tan remain tan, sec remain sec. So sin 360 means 2 into 2, 4 pi plus 45. So 4 pi plus 45 means sin 45, because sin in first, and plus 45 means first quadrant sin is positive. Sin 45 means 1 upon root 2. Sin, what is the value of sin 45? 1 upon root 2. Sin 2 and pi plus theta means 2 pi, n is how many number? 1, 2, 3, n is, where n is 1, 2, 3 and so on, plus theta is 45. So sin 45 is sin 45, that is 1 upon root 2. Then minus cosec 1410. Minus cosec means cosec minus theta equal to minus cosec theta. So cosec minus bracket open minus 1410 bracket close equal to minus cosec 1410. So minus sign is there, and cosec 1410, 360 multiplied by 4 minus 30. So 360 4 pi minus theta means 2 pi minus theta. 2 pi minus theta means fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant cosec is negative. Okay. In fourth quadrant cosec is negative. Only sec and cos is positive, rest are negative. So one negative sign is there, and cosec minus 30 minus cosec 30. So minus plus. So the value of cosec 30 is 2. Okay. Then question number 8, tan 19 pi upon 3. So tan 19 pi upon 3 means tan 19 upon 3, 6 pi plus pi upon 3. You have to open this. Answer comes in 19 pi upon 3. 6 3 is 18 plus 1, 19 upon 3. Okay. So tan 6, 2 pi multiplied by 3 is 6 plus pi upon 3. Tan pi plus theta equal to tan theta, because quadrant comes in first quadrant. 2 and pi means 360 plus theta means first quadrant. First quadrant all are positive. So tan theta. So tan 2 and pi plus theta. So tan theta means pi upon 3. So tan pi upon 3, value of tan pi upon 3 is root 3. Okay. But sin minus 11 upon 3 pi. Sin minus 11 upon 3 pi means minus sin 11 upon 3 pi. Sin minus theta equal to minus sin theta. Sin minus theta equal to minus outside then sin theta. Sin 4 pi minus pi upon 3. 4 3 is 12 pi minus pi 11 pi upon 3. So minus sin 4 pi. 4 pi break into 2 pi into 2 because 2 pi 360 into 2 pi multiply by 2 minus pi upon 3. So sin 2 pi minus theta, 2 and pi n is 1 2 3 4. In this case n is 2. Okay, 2 and pi minus theta equal to minus sin theta. Because 2 and pi minus theta it lies in fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant sign is negative, so negative sin theta. So one negative sign is there and sin minus pi upon 3. One negative sign is minus plus sin pi upon 3 is root 3 upon 2. Again my cot minus 15 pi upon 4. So cot minus theta equal to minus cot theta. Cot minus theta equal to minus cot theta. Minus cot 4 pi minus pi upon 4. 4 4 is 16 minus pi upon 4, that is 15 upon 4. So minus cot 2 into 2 pi minus pi upon 4. So cot 2 and pi minus in this case n is 2 minus theta. So cot 2 and pi minus theta equal to minus cot theta. Because 2 and pi minus theta it lies in fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant cot is negative, so negative cot theta. So minus sign is there, one minus sign is there, bracket open and minus pi upon 4. So minus plus cot pi upon 4 is 1. Okay.